First thing you're probably going to ask me is, does it run?
Well, let's see. When it comes to rare, one guy comes from a local DJ at Toledo. He called himself the custodian of records. He was a real crowd pleaser.
It's kind of foggy. It doesn't look great, but I'll just show it to you. Yeah, this is my Ford F100. Just going to show you around a little bit. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot special going on in here, to be honest. It's got a 351 Windsor with a 4-barrel Edelbrock. It's got an Edelbrock Performer intake and some Mustang Cobra Shorty headers. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of performance that you get out of the Shorties, but they look nice. The stock radiator, you know, Mallory Unilight is what came on it. That doesn't do a damn thing. I don't even know why the hell I keep that ignition module there. Not too many wiring jury rigs up in here, but there's one or two, I'll tell you that. I think like in the fall, maybe I'll pull the motor and bring it over to my dad's house, and we'll probably rebuild it there. One thing about owning a truck from this era is it keeps a strong relationship with your dad, I think. I don't know, I value my friendship and my relationship with my dad. Yeah, no, but I love my dad. I've had it for like 2 years. Finally got it up and running, maybe like less than a year ago. Honestly, every single drive of this is kind of like diagnosing a new problem, and I kind of like it. It's something that adds a lot of value to my life. A lot of people would consider it like a nuisance, but I feel like I learn something every single time I drive it. Something about a car like this, guys, if you've never driven around an older vehicle, is that there's not much to it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a motor, there's a transmission, there's a rear end. The radio doesn't really work. Well, actually, the radio doesn't work at all. Somebody tried to cut a sunroof into this. There was a hole in the top of this when I first bought it, and I just kind of patched it with this piece of metal. But the more I think about having a moonroof, I don't know, I'm just like, well, why not? Why not have a moonroof? I like the sun. Cut out a piece of plexiglass left over from all this COVID stuff. So I cut it to make it fit the roof. It still kind of leaks, so I think I'll have to redo it, which will probably be in a future video. Even if this thing only lasts for like a year, I think it's worth it. I mean, it's I get some sun, and the cheap, easy fix. You know what I mean? It was free 90 free. These floor pans are new. That side, the person that I bought it from had replaced it right before I bought it from him. And this side I welded in myself. I also welded in the body mounts for this. Had to do quite a bit of welding on this, actually. I welded up all 4 corners on the cab. I've actually fabricated most of it just myself. Kind of interesting. Don't judge me on that. That's something that you know, nobody taught me how to do this fabrication stuff. I wouldn't even really call it fabrication stuff, because it's not. It's just me doing it how it makes sense to me. Probably doesn't translate to how most people are. Did this. I actually replaced these the body mounts. This little cab corner, the front cab corner right here. I did this little piece, this little patch right there. Did all this. Went around there a little bit. On this side, kind of did the same thing. So you know where the common areas of rust happen on these old trucks. Definitely in that area, from kicking up salt and stuff like that. I haven't finished painting this door yet. That's what it's supposed to look like. My grandpa used to own a Chevron station out in San Clemente, I didn't want to write his business name on here, but I just made up this little fictional shop, L&J's Quick Shop. Yeah, I painted all this myself, actually. If I could give a pointer or two, it's use tape. Make sure that all the letters are the same height with the tape. Everything else, just have a steady hand. I mean, I don't have a super steady hand. There's a few spots you could tell, you know, that I messed up, but I didn't use any kind of special brushes or anything like that. I just kind of used some regular arts and crafts brushes. And I don't know, I think it worked out. I don't know a whole ton about stuff, but I have some brains and I got some balls. I'll get into anything. I don't care. With my brains and my balls. No, I know that this patina stuff isn't for everybody, but I love it. Pretty badass. So like I said, I gotta finish this side, but it's not gonna take me any time at all. There's a big car show that I got my eyes on. I've already registered for it. It's in August. It's called the Patina Party. I'm gonna be there with this thing. Nothing super special about it, but it means a lot to me. My dad works on motorcycles and stuff like that, and he just likes to fix a lot of things. Basically all the guys in my family are just kind of fixers and tinkerers. But he gave me this motorcycle that I think he wants to sell now, so I'm gonna bring it over to his house. I've just had it at my house, stored in my shed for a while. It's kind of messy in here. Check it out though. This thing fires up so fast. Sometimes the choke gets stuck. Let's see. Yeah, there's just no gas in it. All right, now watch. Yeah, it's that easy. I'm gonna go cut Mr. Sullivan's grass, and I'm gonna drop off this motorcycle at my dad's house. Buffy, hop in. This truck makes me so happy. This dog makes me so happy. A lot of things that make me so happy. Like this, check it out. Pump it once. It's that easy. Kind of just show you guys what I'm talking about here. So, as I said, it runs and drives great. Cool guy. All right, so his lawn is done. It's looking pretty good, I think. Now I gotta drop the lawnmower off at the house and then go to my dad's. Yeah, hopefully that's before it gets dark, because I don't really like driving this thing in the dark, to be honest. Driving this thing at night. You're really not supposed to drive old vehicles, like historic vehicles in Maryland, after dark. Yep, so just getting some gas. I don't know what time it's supposed to get dark at, but it's like almost 7 o'clock, and I need to f***ing rush, to be honest, because I'm not trying to be caught up. I'm trying to do everything I need to do and get home without any cop interactions.
Welcome to my torture chamber. Chamber the strange brain entertains the hangs and hangs with gangs who slang blocks and bang blocks on your side blocks. Never try to Xerox, singing you spitting, but only beatbox. I feel like we bump Biggie on the red, Keith Murray and red. Dread bitches.
Alright, so I'm here at my parents' house. I need to rush. I'm not even going to introduce you to them right now. I just got to get this done, so I'm not driving in the dark. Stay, Steve.
It's over. The custodian is here. Y'all cats is finished. Ain't no sounds like this pumping out the east right now.